What is up, guys? My name is Duskolum, and you're about to be watching a really good gameplay. It is definitely my best game yet on Black Ops 2. It is going to be a domination on Raid. I'm going to be using the AN94 with fast mags and the select fire attachment. I wanted to try out the select fire, and honestly, it kind of reminded me back to the Battlefield Bad Company 2 AN94 Abakan. It is that gun and this gun are both amazing guns. They are a beast at pretty much any range. Anything you can throw at them, they can easily take. I play really defensive in this game. You could call it camping in some parts, but I wasn't intending to get a good game like this. I was actually trying to get clips for specific things that I'll show you throughout the video, because I got a couple of them. One of which you will see that I have just prestige to prestige 3, and right here picking up my UAV, making sure that B gets capped by our guys and not by the enemy team. I was trying to use cover as much as possible because I didn't want to die. I kind of wanted to get what I wanted to do done really quickly, because the last 2 hours before this were not exactly good. They were, to say the least, horrible, but this game was definitely the comeback for it. I just turned off my Xbox, to bring you guys this gameplay. I'm rocking the UAV 100 killer drone and the care package score streaks, and I pick up that MP7 right there. I actually think I pick up the same MP7 throughout the whole game. I go 32 and 3, 33 and 3, something like that. But it is amazing. And right here I get my first care package. This is one of the things that you guys will be seeing. Keep in mind the black hat, that is my special equipment. If you guys have not unlocked that yet, or if you've not used the token for it, I would definitely recommend it. It has a ton of uses. And right here is what I was talking about. First of all, when you call in the care package, you could run up and get it, but like you'll see later in the video, there is a situation where I do not have time to do it, and right there I test my black hat to see if it'll pick it up before it even drops. But this right here is the cool thing. As you just saw, I didn't even have to go pick up the care package. It was just as instant as it was as if I went and picked it up. But I can do it just in case there's an enemy or something around. Bam! Don't even have to get out in the open. Excuse me, I'm drinking water. I'm a little bit thirsty right now. But this guy right here, I battle this guy for a while. He actually leads me to find that this is a great spot right here for domination. I'm not entirely sure for some of the other game modes. I know for kill confirmed it is really good also. I do believe I come back here a couple more times in the video. As soon as one of my teammates gets a orbital VSAT, I kind of push up. And right here I get my stealth chopper, but I don't want to call it into the second round. Right here we start to push up because he gets the orbital VSAT, and I'm about to camp right here in just a second because it was getting me a lot of kills. By the way, if you use the select fire on the AN94, it actually does shoot faster than you just holding down the full automatic fire. Reason being is because the first 2 shots out of the gun shoot a little bit faster than the rest of them, and that was pretty much the strong point that I was playing towards in this game. Right here I could not find a gun to pick up, so I'm like, well, I don't know what to do. And I was going to rush up and get a gun, but there wasn't one. So I kind of stay back, watch this guy get really lucky and knife this guy. That's one of the things that you really have to watch out in this game. Knifing is not exactly trusted. It seems that there is actually no, what is it called? It seems like there is actually no aim assist when it comes to knifing. Right here I call my second care package to just kind of prove it again, just because I actually think this is really neat addition to the game. It's something that I wish I would have done in earlier Call of Duties. It helps a lot. And by the way, I will actually be showing you guys a full gameplay of me using basically the black hat exclusively. I do not get a really good KD, but it really does show off how many points you can get with it. It is in a kill confirmed, and I do believe that I destroy over 30 pieces of equipment, and I rack up about 3,500 XP just in destroying things, not to mention about the 7 kills that I got from my gun, plus me picking up tags from my teammates. It was about a 5,000 to 6,000 XP game. It was really good, and as you can see right here, that is also another benefit of the select fire on any gun, really, is the fact that it does not have a lot of recoil when you put it on the alternate fire mode, unless it is going from a single fire to a full automatic, with the exception of the FAL. Now, if you're going to be using the AN94, some general tips and tricks. One, for me personally, I love the iron sights. I can deal with having a red dot, but if I have to, I would rather just go ahead and use the iron sights and try and put fast mags and maybe select fire or the silencer or even a stock on there. That would help a lot. And right here is the end of the first segment of the domination game. We're about to switch spawns now. And guys, I have not been commentating a lot of my videos all the way through, mainly because I do not have that much to talk about. I kind of give you guys tips and tricks about what is on screen, and then I kind of go away and work on another video or wait until that one renders and pretty much just do my own thing. But a couple of guys have wanted me to start doing full commentaries again, so I'm going to try my best to do it. So please excuse me if I go on to random subjects. It's been a while since I've actually done a full 10-minute commentary. It's actually kind of hard to do, especially since this is kind of a new game and there aren't a lot of tips and tricks to go through. However, there are some that I will show throughout this video. Actually, well, not throughout this video, but I will actually divide this video up into 3 other videos come time for it. But one of the things that you notice for the ghost up in the left-hand corner on your mini-map, your character is yellow. However, if you do have ghost on, you will notice that your character, the yellow turns a little bit pale or transparent, as you would call it, when you move, and it pretty much tells you when you are invisible. Like right there, it went from a bright yellow to a really dull yellow. If you want to watch that, I would suggest going into 720p. If you're not in it already, you should be able to see it a lot better with that. I'll try and add a sharpen or something to the video in order for you to see that better. By the way, guys, I've been trying my best to do color correction to its fullest on this game. I really wanted to bring you guys the best content possible, but I need some feedback about what you guys think about the color correction on the videos. Personally, I'm using a decrease in gamma and occasionally a sharpen on the video depending on what map it is. Right now I actually put the studio RGB to computer RGB on just to see what it looks like. It looks pretty much like the exact same thing as a decrease in gamma, just a little bit different. And right here I call in the stealth chopper, and I do believe that I begin my second stage of the assault. As you can see, guys, that gun, well, the AN94 in general fires very quickly, but as soon as you put on the select fire attachment, you can put about 6 shots downrange in the time that you could put 4 if you were just holding on the trigger on full auto. That is not necessarily the case for all guns, however, that is the case for this gun, and I do believe my last death is coming up very close now. We have about 3 minutes left into this game, and that was a very risky move on my part, but I did actually hear him. That was one of the rare instances in this game where I have actually been able to hear footsteps. Footsteps in this game are not exactly the easiest to hear, but if you do really want to, as we have been calling it for a while now, if you want to sound whore in Call of Duty, the best way to do it would be to, especially on this game, would be to put on dead silence, perk through greed, and also run awareness. That seems to be the best. Awareness, what it does, this right here is the actual situation I was talking about, to where I did not have time to actually run out and get the care package, so I used my black hat to my advantage and kind of just turn around real quick and zap up the, I do believe it's a 100 killer drone. Yeah, it is. No, it's a UAV, never mind. But yeah, the MP7 is a really good gun also. However, I personally do not really like the iron sights at long range. However, I didn't really have a choice. I was just kind of picking up whatever. And by the way, guys, I do believe it's the same in all of Call of Duties. I don't know if it's just me, but it does seem to me that for some reason when you pick up an enemy's gun off the ground, it has less recoil than your own. I don't know if that's just something that I'm seeing, that I'm thinking, because I've been thinking that for so long, but it definitely does seem as if I totally just forgot what I said. Like, my mind went blank. But sorry about that. But right here is actually a situation to where I needed another black hat, but I wasn't running it, and so I actually had to risk my kill streak and go out and almost get hit by a nade. Luckily, I am able to put down the sentry gun, almost get a couple kills, I do believe, and then it gets toasted. I barely run back in time, and then some guy almost shotguns me to death, but luckily I was able to finish him off. That's not the guy I was talking about. The next guy's about to come up. But the gameplay is about to come to an end, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here, guys. Thank you for watching the video. As always, my name is Duskullum, and if you would please, I would like you to do two things if you have the time or the heart to do so. One would be to like the video. It really does help a lot, considering I'm a smaller channel. It helps me grow, and it gets me more views and potentially more subscribers in the future. Secondly, if you like my content and you want to see more videos, especially anything from Black Ops 2 right now, the campaign, zombies, multiplayer tips and tricks on every gun and basically every map, and if you want to see a Road to Commander series, which is basically from level 1 all the way up to the first prestiging rank of 55, every single game, my good, my bad, and my really ugly games, you see them all. If you guys want to check that stuff out, definitely subscribe and check out my channel. As always, guys, my name is Duskullum. Peace out and keep on gaming.
Can't confirm.
I think I might have fucking shot it right before it hit me.
Nice work. RTB for debrief.